All right, very quick video because I have to go to my clients in about 15 minutes. But I was thinking this morning about how my very first job in massage therapy was working at a school and spa environment. And at first I really enjoyed it until I got to this place where I want to say about 2 years in, where it became difficult working for somebody else. And kind of where I remember where it began to go south was I had gotten in trouble for doing hot towels on a client's feet when it was a Swedish massage. What happened was that client called because her husband got a massage at the same place and the other therapist did not do hot towels, right? So instead of the owner saying, hey, other therapists, we should consider doing hot towels as well, I got in trouble for doing hot towels and the client got a gift card for $15. So that is kind of where I can remember where I was beginning to hate massaging. Isn't that crazy? Just hearing myself say that, I remember complaining to somebody about it who's not in the field. And I can remember them saying, I don't think you like your job. I don't think you like being a massage therapist. And I can remember being incredibly offended and justifying and saying, no, I enjoy it. I like it. But the truth was I didn't at that time. And it's crazy now because fast forward to where I'm at right now, I love it. And I was thinking, okay, well, what was the difference, right? Is it because I am working for myself and I'm making a lot more money? When I was working at that school and spa, for an hour, I was making $27. And maybe the client would tip, maybe not. So I wasn't making very much money. Now I'm making the full amount. But the key difference is now I have the autonomy. I get to decide whether I want to take that client on or not. I get to decide if I want to do hot towels on a client's feet or not. So many of you, maybe, some of you, I don't know, may be in that situation where you're like, do I even want to do massage therapy anymore? Or maybe you're still at that area where you're stuck because you're trying to pass the NBLEX so you can actually work for yourself and get out of the current position you are in. What I would say is just hold on, be patient, because I can remember that was 2 years in, right? I was still there for 3.5 years. And that last year and a half, unfortunately, I was miserable. But all it took was a little bit of an opportunity from knowing somebody. I reached out to somebody, they knew somebody else, they said, hey, reach out to so-and-so. I reached out to so-and-so said, yeah, we're hiring. I can call and let them know. And then it was like, boom, 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 boom. All of a sudden, I'm getting hired to this position. I didn't know what it was gonna look like. And I put my resignation letter in like that. And I had no idea what it was gonna look like. But I said, I'm done. And I just took that leap, not knowing that it would lead me to moving to a different city, opening my own business, hiring contractors who work for themselves. They don't work for me, they work with me. And tripling my income. I had no idea that it was going to lead to that. I just took that leap not knowing. And so if you're kind of at that place, or if you are beginning to say, I don't know if massage therapy is for me, and you're hating it like I was, I would say, hold on. There's opportunity. We just have to be looking for it. So hopefully this brings some value to you. Hopefully it inspires you and motivates you to keep going and to keep looking. Go to AMTA meetings. I recently went to one in the area that I'm living in now, and that's how I found 2 contractors, one of which reached out to another person who reached out to me to say, hey, I'd like to join your team. And that's already 3 people that I've already found to work with me. And so there's opportunity. Reach out to other therapists, ask somebody, hey, how are you doing it? Hey, can I join your team? You can work for a spa and work as a contractor. Work for yourself, control your schedule, control your hours, control your whatever you want to do at that place. Do you want to do cupping? Do you want to do gua sha? What do you want to do? Control it by working for yourself, but you can also work for somebody else in their building, but as a contractor, because you work for yourself. So hopefully this inspires you, brings some value to you. Y'all have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll see you in that next video. Y'all take care.